YouTube. I'm sitting there waiting to get loaded. There's a truck sitting in front of me, so I got my tuner, right? I got it. I'm happy, I'm happy. Even though I haven't gone to what I call the testing grounds, which is my lane, which is I-65, right? I-81, that's just, that's I feel like that's relegated. If you got 600, 700, 800 horsepower, like that's that's the proving ground for that. But I-65 up all the way up to Cincinnati, I feel like it's a nice. It isn't as extreme as I-81, and like I said, I run 65 a lot, so it's my testing ground. But since I got the tuner, since I flashed the ECM, I just been up to I went up to Chicago, ran up I-57. Obviously, it's not a lot of hills and stuff up there, and the tuner did. It seems like the truck is a lot more responsive. I've been on a lot of flat ground, and like I said, if y'all been watching my videos, I've said in the past that the truck, like, it could be like slight little inclines, and it'd be like, even after getting the overhaul done on it. So, from the video that I saw about this tuner, and this is what it looks like right here. That's what it looks like. Turn the key on, hit it, and it'll should come on. It's being stubborn. There it is. So, so it looks like when it comes on, right there. I guess I got the setting, got your gauges, your programming. I got the power installed now. I guess I got the economy stock or whatever. So if you wanted to take it back to stock, which I don't have any plans on doing it. Got my gauges. This is the most important gauge that I was waiting to look at right here, my boost gauge. And I wanted the boost gauge because I wanted to make sure, I wanted to see what, I wanted to see if I was getting boost. So, they boosting up, going to 31, like they should. And well, I ain't gonna say like they should, but it's maxing out the boost gauge. So, it isn't lagging, but it's not lagging. Sometimes I see a little small little lag, but it'll go right back, it'll get right back to what it needs to get to. So I'm kind of noticing, I'm saying, okay, that's probably was one of some of my issues, is that it would be lagging, and it wouldn't catch the way it needed to catch or whatever like that. So got that squared away. Like I said, the truck, I've been doing good, but like I said, I gotta wait till I get the I-65, and I feel like probably next week I will be going up, around I-65. So I really get to see what it's doing, but I might not have the weight on it that I want to see with it. I want to see how it does with probably around 46,000 going up by 65. I want to see the difference between it doing that and that. But right now, I came down 30 because I'm in Texas. I came down 30 yesterday. And it would be times when I'll be coming down 30, or sometimes even on the interstate, I wouldn't want to hop in the left lane to pass somebody that's in front of me, because it would take the truck so long to build up. It's going now. It's when I hop out there, it may hesitate for a minute, but it's going. So I'm proud. Some people may say, you could have got that same result and even more power for cheaper by going to CAT, because I think they have a 550 heavy haul, what you want to call it, flash file that you could have put on here, and you would have 550. But I wanted some gauges. I wanted the gauges to go along with it. And still, it may still be a little bit overpriced, but then, like I said, it's a little tablet thing right here too. So I mean, you gotta account for that price as well. So like I said, anybody want this setup, I know they sell them for you know, all the major motors. They don't have one for Packard. It's just Cat, Cummins, and Detroit. So like that was like with the magnetic holder, because it's held on by a magnet on the back. It's like $2,600. But the way I look at it is, if I can save, take some stress off my truck and pick up, you know, some extra fuel miles, that $2,600, man, that's a drop in, you know, that's a drop in the pot, you know. That's the way I look at it, you know. I look at it like that because, like I said, I feel like this truck was, as far as the motor and setup, you know, prior to me doing this, just set up for like maybe loads anywhere from like 38,000 up to like 41. I feel like up to 41. Like it does well with that type of weight, and which those are the type of weights that if you're doing dry van, you know, reefer and stuff like that, you're doing that. But, you know, I'll be 46, you know, 47, 45, over 41. So I don't need to be straining the truck as much. I caught heck though. I caught heck trying to get this thing uploaded. Because my Wi-Fi, my hotspot on my phone was so, like, it wasn't stable. So with it not being stable, it was causing the flash to pause. And it would pause and it wouldn't pick back up. So I had to turn the key off and essentially reset it. So I started doing that Monday because the video was like, you know, anywhere between 25, 30 minutes and up to an hour, up to 60 minutes. So when I finally got it to, like, my internet was stable, because I was at the truck stop, there was a lot of trucks beside me. So literally no trucks were beside me. And it finally uploaded it. I want to say it probably took 70 minutes, you know, 70 minutes. So got uploaded, and my whole time, like, I hope it's worth it. And so up until this point, it's worth it, even though, like I said, I haven't gone on I-65. But according to the video, the power package, which is what I have flashed in, the file that I have uploaded, supposed to add about 15% more horsepower. So 15% more horsepower, based on this 435 that I have, should put me at 500 again, which is, you know, less than the 550 flash file that I could have got from Caterpillar. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna get an exhaust manifold as well from PDI. I'm gonna go ahead and get the exhaust manifold, and so that should have me sitting right at 525, 530, somewhere in there, based on the way the numbers are. But I won't know the actual numbers unless I put it actually, you know, until I actually put it on a dyno. And so I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna take some time off. We'll take a day off, I'll say that. Take a Friday off and take the truck where I need to take the truck to and let it sit, because we don't need to be snatching no turbos off, and I've been driving. So come out there the next day, that Saturday, take the turbos off and all that good stuff like that. I'm gonna get some high temperature Caterpillar yellow paint. I'm gonna paint around the head, make it yellow. I'm gonna get some black paint like the top of it, get some white for the cat and all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna make it look pretty. I'm gonna record a video of what it looks like. I'm gonna paint the turbos and all that good stuff like that, all the other stuff. And I was thinking about getting some chrome paint for my intake tubes, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do all that. I'll leave them like that. I'll just put the yellow on it. But yeah, man. So that was that. Like I said, this is like $2,600 with the magnetic clip, and like the exhaust manifold I'm gonna get. It's right around $1,400. I'm not gonna get the coated one. It's right around $1,400. I'm gonna get a gasket set to go with it, and I'm gonna be finished with it. And so as far as like what it is, and I think that should do me. That should do me fine, you know. That should do me just fine. So I'm gonna get the exhaust manifold. I'm gonna get it ordered next week. So when I come home, hopefully it'll be there. So yeah. Anyway, man, I'm about to pull up and get loaded, man. I'll holler at y'all good people tomorrow.